really interested in the networking aspect because this course helps us understand how data move across through the globe. So before I came here, I thought maybe all about networking was downloading, uploading, but not knowing there were more securities added to it. I just thought it was something complex to do at big tech companies. But when I came here, I saw it was simple. Just follow instructions and the colors and the color code, and that's it. This course will change my life because I learned it with a purpose. So actually, if you have knowledge about this anything, it is going to give you more opportunities. So I don't know what life will give me, but I still know I'll still get opportunity in the future. I should see myself under big companies, maybe MTN or companies outside Ghana, let's say AT&T, doing something as a network engineer there. So in 10 years time, I should be in an industry. If someone is also thinking to apply for networking course in Celus's CodeCamp, then it's a it's a big yes. You should go on because before you wanted to apply, you are interested. And once you are interested, that means you have a purpose here. You want to know something here to move on with your life. So once you get here, you get to know more than what you thought before.
Actually, when I was growing, I liked technology, phone and all these things. But just that I didn't have access. I didn't have the chance to get all these things until I came across this course. So it was just something I was expecting. So I didn't want to lose this chance and I put in my all to understand everything. So I really enjoy it. I want to know how to code, how to program, and it will be fun. I will really enjoy it. I didn't know how computers communicate and all this, but coming to CodeCamp and learning networking, I realized now I know about routing, IP addressing, and anything networking. I'm just there. It's all about having the drive, having the passion. I didn't have IT background, but I had the passion. But the thing is, when I came initially, things weren't going too smooth because the lecturer will be using terms, maybe some abbreviations and all that. But after about a month, I realized everything was going smoothly. Whatever it teaches, I'm able to ask questions, I'm able to understand, I'm able to research what I don't know. So if someone is watching this, the person should not feel like maybe this will be very difficult or I'm a beginner and all this. Just have the drive, just have the passion, and that's all.
Since I joined Celosis, I've been able to understand how the practical side works. So I see myself in a higher position where like I can become a network engineer. This course has really helped me a lot because just as I said, I was a cleaner and I didn't know anything about networking, how phones interact with each other and all those stuff. But upon joining this course, I realized that telecommunication was talking about Wi-Fi waves, the FM waves and all those stuff, how the mobile phones and the other devices connect to each other, how they interconnect for people for us to get our loved ones from outside the country. So like I came to realize that like if I really do more about the networking and the telecom, I'll know more about it. So like it has really brought much changes in my life because like where like at first how I was thinking about networking, like everything has changed all of a sudden because like I've gotten to know more information about it.
And I'll just ask you one more question. So let's say, let's say somebody watches this video and they're thinking about doing the networking course. What are you going to say?
Oh, so what I'll tell them is they should come, they should run very, very, they should be in a big mode of running to come to celebrate school, come to come and learn network because like they are missing a lot because like they go as long as like they invite more experts from the industry base for them to teach us the practical side of the networking. But when all those staffs or like all those people from the industry come and they give you the practical side, like it make you more like intelligent, make you more like know about everything, you become professional. So they should run and come to Celicis boot camp. Then they should come and sit down and learn very hard, learn well, like give more pages, like they should pay attention to all courses and they should learn well so that like they can also achieve whatever they want to achieve in this world.
Networking has showed me that things that involves computing is very vast. It is not just coding. Networking too, I appreciated it a lot because it made me to know that there's another side to um, handling computers, which is the networking side. Aside from it being free of charge, there are industry experts who come and teach us. So you get hands-on practical knowledge about networking and telecommunication. And and it's a once in a lifetime opportunity for them. So they should quickly come on board. The experts who came to teach us, if it was to be a regular course that you take online, you will probably just be given a few courses with maybe pamphlets or um, theory that you go through, and the practical will not really be hands on. But with here, we are able to interact with our instructors, and they tell us things that are happening in the industry that you will not know unless you are in the industry. So we're able to get that practical hands-on knowledge, and I think that is the best thing.
One thing I didn't know about networking was the complexities of the cables and the various physical systems that go into creating a computer network. So before this program, I was working on a mango farm. This program has changed what's possible in my life. After school, I didn't really have much going on, so I was working part-time. And now, after learning this, I know there's a whole other world out there in IT. And now I know the basics. So I know that if I want to further into it, that possibility is there and I can also flourish in it. One time we're having a practical session and we're asked to connect the RJ45 connectors to the cables and use the cables to connect to the Ethernet. And I was able to connect it, separate the wires and connect it. And I used the tester and it was working and I connected it to my laptop and everything came and it was a proud moment. It's free and is available for people who might not be able to afford it, people who do not have laptops, they don't have regular internet connection. So coming here and learning more about computers, learning more about networking, it opens your mind to the IT world. Also, the world is changing, so we all need to get a grasp of how things are going. And I'll say that this is the best chance you ever have to learn more about networking.
Celicis and this particular course has given me that foundation to be able to build on as far as networking and telecom is concerned. Steve was explaining how the base stations do like the cell system, right? And I'm somebody who takes walks like a lot. It's like a leisure. And so he was explaining the cell system and the call handing over. Because before I never understood why there were so many towers around. I never really got why they were there. But that explanation made me understand why they were there and the importance that they held to the communication process, right? Yes, that's one of the things that has stuck with me and has clicked. I understand it like my name. It makes a lot of sense. One thing I would say is that this course would help me get a lot of things done faster than I would have without the understanding I have. If I have the skills, the digital skills, the technological skills that I have now, and I build them to a certain level, right? It will give me an upper hand in the working space. It would make me a very important factor in the workspace, right? Because, like I said, the times are coming and they are fast approaching, and so it is only a matter of time for companies and businesses start needing people with these skills.